Hello, exciting times. The scrawlr box has arrived and this is my first subscription of this type when I don't know what's in it. Let me just straighten this camera. So very excited. So let's just dive straight in. Okay, so here she is. I am excited. I love how neatly they package. I want to do it pretty, but I can't. So actually, we'll leave that to the side. So some watercolour postcards. Seems quite smooth, so maybe it's hot. Oh, they're cute. I never send postcards, but that could be a cute little gift for someone. So something watercolour then, maybe. Get your little zine, as always. I won't flick through that until I know what I've got. And then, ooh, so it definitely looks water. Some dark, moody tones. I'm not a dark, moody art person. Let's see what we've got. Oh, so they said they were going to give a little gift because it's the 100th box. So I'm guessing what that is. A nice little gold pin. It's cute. I'm not sure I'll do that. Put on our pencil case. Some chocolate that I will eat straight away. Nice gold uniball pen. That'll be nice. I don't actually have any gold gel pens. And then the art, which is that. It's pretty. See that centre bit there? Very nice. And then the star of the show. Charcoal paint pans. I have no idea what a charcoal paint pan is. No idea what to do with them. Have to swatch them and see. Because, I mean, they all look the same to me. I'm sure there's a way of using them because, I mean, this has to have been created with them. So you must, I don't know, be able to get those colours. Have a flick through. That's just what you get. And that's a bit about the artist. So this is Clarissa Grandi. Okay, so it looks like actually when you wet them, there's a lot of different colours that you get. Oh, are they saying that that's from tea? Hello again. Gonna swatch now. It's quite a bit later because I went away for Christmas, which is why nails have completely disappeared. But yeah, let's give them a swatch. See if we can get the difference in tone that it was showing in the book. Because to me, they look the same. Don't really know what I'm going to do with such a... I keep calling it a moody palette. To me, it's a moody palette. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Okay, that I can see a bit more of a difference for that blue one. That's quite nice. Yeah, then that just looks really similar. Does it not? I suppose it's paler. I suppose that's the point of these boxes, isn't it? You try out new, different things that you would never... Okay, I'm not sure how well that is showing up on camera, but there is actually some differences. Some of them look very similar, but there is like, yeah, there's blues, purples, a bit more greeny, possibly reddy brown. So yeah, there's a bit of a difference. Now to think about what I'm going to do with them, I have no idea. Back again. I had a bit of a mess around, like a really rough play around with these, try and figure out what to do because I didn't want to just fail massively on camera. And my first mess around was pretty shocking. I had no idea what to do with them. To be honest, this isn't even my style. I'm not sure why I did this. I was thinking like moody and then moody forest. It's not the best. So then I had a bit more of a think and thought it makes, I don't know, this palette makes me sort of sad, melancholy, if that's the word. So this was supposed to be like a sad vampire-y girl. She possibly looks a little too deceased. But this was my plan to then like maybe do like an actual one of these on the video, drawn nicely and effort put in. But I've decided I don't want to do anything sad because it's the new year. I don't want sadness. And I think in the UK at the moment it's a sad time with everything that's happening with the dogs and bull breeder owners just panicking now. And I am a bull breed owner, so I've decided I'm going to draw a nice, cute, happy picture of a dog, and I will also insert a clip of my dog. So this is my gorgeous boy. He's about 9 years old now. We've only had him for 3 years though, because he's a rescue, so we got him when he was about 6. And this is his favourite thing to do, just like a little potato on the sofa. I mean, I say little, he's about 45 kilograms. Not that little at all, but he is the biggest softie you've ever met. I can just kiss, cuddle him all day. To be honest, he's just too lazy to move. And he is the absolute love of my life. Okay, so I have some references and I'm just going to go ahead and start drawing. Hopefully this turns out cute. I don't want to do any of the dogs in the world an injustice just because I'm not the best at drawing them. Don't know if anyone's ever owned any bull breeds, but they're so misunderstood. I have an American bulldog. Had him about 3 years now. He was a rescue. And he's just so the absolute most perfect dog in the world. He's so chill, absolutely loves people. Not aggressive in the least. You could literally wander in my house and he will just bring a toy over to you. And my family loved him so much that my sister got an American bulldog. A younger one, so mine was already nearing 6 when I got him because he was a rescue. Hers was also a rescue but was only about a year old. So there's quite a difference in them. They're both incredibly friendly. Mine's just a bit too old to get like excited and jump around, whereas hers is still basically a puppy. So yeah, she gets very excited at people coming round. Very well behaved though. You can tell she wants to go absolutely crazy. But they've trained her really well, so she sits and she wags her tail like mad, just like wanting to just like, you know, lick and get really excited. But she's very well behaved. They sort of tell her when she can go crazy or not. She's quite a bit smaller than mine as well. Still relatively big. Mine's just quite big. And you do see sometimes people will cross the road when they see him because there is such a misconception. And he's such a softie. Like, he's hidden behind me from a what was it? It may have been a Chihuahua or a Jack Russell. It was it was a really little dog. He hid behind me because he's a bit nervous around dogs. The reason he was a rescue is he was kept inside for the first 5 years of his life. So when the RSPCA got him, they had to like introduce him to the outside, and he was really scared of the outside. Wouldn't go out for about 6 months, I think they said it took them. Now he loves the outside, he loves people, and he's still a bit wary of dogs. He's not aggressive or anything like that. He'll just ignore them. He doesn't really know how to play, but he'll go and sniff, and then it's like, okay, I've sniffed, and then he's off. Obviously it would be nice if he could play, but I think it's, you know, he's 9 now. We got him during COVID, so it wasn't the easiest time to introduce him. But he knows my sister's dog, and he's fine with her, and he knew my parents' dogs when they had them. So it's not like he's not socialised at all with dogs. He'd much rather be with people. Loves men, which is really annoying for me. I want him to love women, but no. My partner's definitely his favourite. And I quite like that I chose to draw a dog, because it means I get to look at loads of cute pictures of dogs. And who doesn't want that? I'm still trying to get used to drawing from a reference, because I'm one of those people that I don't look at the reference, I just still try and put what I think should be there. Obviously, I don't know what should be there, which is why I'm looking at a reference, but I'm like, no, I think it's actually this. I try and stop myself, because it's stupid. That's why I'm using a reference. But yeah, still do it. Okay, it's coming together now, I think. Still have no idea what this will look like when it's getting painted. I'm a bit nervous. Does anyone else get like that? Get a bit like, ooh, especially maybe not for this, but when you've spent ages on a drawing and then you have to paint it and you're like, oh, I don't want to. If I ever feel like that, I just take a picture of it prior, so that if I do completely ruin it, I have evidence that at one point it was good. I feel like I've made this head a bit small, to be honest. I might try and bring it out a bit. Bulldogs do have big faces, big, beautiful faces. And then I also need to think about how to use the pen, the gold pen that it comes with. Didn't really think about that. With the girl that I was originally going to do, I was going to give her a gold necklace. But that doesn't really work now. I suppose you could have on a gold collar. Or maybe give him a gold outline, that could look cute too. I suppose this is just going to be a bit of a experiment. Okay, I think that is enough of an idea that I can start painting. So the darkest looks like this one. So maybe if I start with the snout for that. When I was first trying to use these, I kept just trying to use them like watercolour, which I definitely am going to go back into doing that too. But they just drink water. Like, I feel like I put an absolute load on and it just sinks into it. Where's all the dark bits? The eyes will be dark, won't they? Don't know how long these take to dry either. Might go in with that colour for the other part of the eye. Seems like a lighter version of it, doesn't it? I don't actually know what this part of the eye is called, so the other part will do me. Oh, that's me. I mean, of course it's me. I don't know how else it would have been. That's too much. Now I might go in with a different shade for this fur here. See if I can blend. Yeah, that's working quite nicely. And then if we just smudge that into nothing. There he's looking cute. I love the moody bull faces. Do you know what? I sort of wish I'd done the tea background. I'm genuinely wondering after I've done this, can I add some tea splashes to the background just to make it more like the, you know, inspired by the original artwork as well, because that was all oh, what's it called? Geometry. It was all like that inspired. Which my little boy here, or girl, is not. I am really happy with this. I just think that's just the great thing about scrawlr. I mean, this is my first box where it's a surprise. But I have to admit, when I opened it, I was a bit like, oh God, this isn't gonna work for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And now, you know, I've got a new medium. I'm really loving this style as well, actually. Maybe I'm a moodier drawer than I thought I was. I quite like as well, because it's something new, it's not like I expect myself to be great. You know, I'm just having a mess about. I'm just trying to make it fun, enjoyable, at least look like, I don't know, like it's got some sort of resemblance to what I'm actually trying to show. But I think that's working quite nicely so far. I am quite happy with that, if I'm honest. It's a really nice way to start my day as well with drawing. Work can get quite stressful with deadlines and analysis that I'm not 100% sure on the methods before it's all pinned down. So this is a really nice way to just start my day off right, to be honest. I think when the graphite is with the other colours like this, is when you actually can see the nuances between the two. We're almost getting there. I quite like not having to rub out my pencil as well. I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to do, but it's what I've done. Right, now for just some little dots. Do I add the tea background? I don't know. Decisions. A smooth gel pen is just the best. And now the dog needs a name. Is it a girl or is it a boy? My dog's a boy, so I might just go with boy. What's a cute boy dog name? I always love the name Hank. Or Benny. Benny the bulldog. Oh, that could work. He might be a Benny. Right, I'm going to get the tea. Tea back in my palette. And then maybe get some... Oh, that works better. And now at least I feel like with the tea, I've been a bit inspired by the work in the box. I think I'm going to call that done. If I wasn't just using scrawlr support, oh god, that is soaking. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. If I wasn't just trying to use like the supplies given, I would go in with like pen or pencils to sharpen things. But I'm really happy. I didn't have any idea what to do when I picked these up, and now I have a nice artwork. So as always, thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. Comments, likes, it just means so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.